Heart. I'm gonna roll dice right now. Let's see what his heart condition is, and I won't tell anybody. Ah! Where the fuck am I? Where the hell am I? What's going on? Where the fuck is this?
Your guess is as good as mine. I got an invitation here.
Dude, everyone just hops through a fucking portal in the sky?
Last time I went to sleep, I ended up in a dreamscape. You get used to it.
Come on, Alpha. What the fuck is that? Is that a sun? It's a YouTube video. Hey, where's Hearn? You're a swimmer, right? Swimmy swims? Wait, who's this? He said, yeah, sure, sorry, give me just a few. Alright, he's gonna sit out here. Motherfucker was taking a nap? Doesn't he know I'm about to die? He's awake. Wake up, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just joking. If any, like, real life is first. If I'm ever yelling like this, most people can just consider it a joke. Here, I think I'm gonna sit, like, right here by a portal. Alright, maybe Hamsky won't have a heart attack. back once you're dead.
It's all about it.
Greetings, citizen.
Bro, you guys act like everything is normal here.
Relatively normal.
Get the fuck out of here.
We literally go through portals all the time, all across the universe, so how is this any different?
I'm sorry, I'm not one of those people.
Well, I fly around most of the time. Unfortunately, I had to. Anyway.
Bro, the map looks awesome. We need to turn this off. The map looks awesome. Gregor? I just wanted to change it because I know people aren't going to want to see Hamsky here. Even Hamsky thinks he shouldn't be here, and now he definitely thinks he shouldn't be here. You know what? Let's get a good camera angle. You're always awesome swimmer. I don't like the way I'm sitting. It just feels like my arms are too short or something. Hearn, you motherfucker. Hamsky was gonna go in there, and I rolled dice to see if his heart condition would fuck him up. And I'm gonna be real, it was about to. I think. Why am... Dude, I hate tooltips. Do I have tooltips? What do you mean the voice changer could be part of the mask? Yeah. I'm using it to disguise his voice, because I usually don't tell people this is Hamsky. And I'm hoping most people are playing it as not Hamsky. Dude, the map looks cool. Gormundr did a good job. I don't know who we got to do this, but... Or if it's just a shader. No, it's probably just a skybox, but... he's flying. It's Meta Man. What do you want?
How are you doing this fine afternoon?
I'm not fine.
Fish.
No, I said this fine afternoon. I wasn't saying you were fine.
This is not a fine afternoon. It's not a hair.
Oh. I'm sorry for your boldness then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Hamsky would actually record this. Wait, did the music come back on? Is that a fucking crater?
seem to be out here alone.
Did you fall into a portal?
More or less.
The entrance is over there.
I'm aware. Thank you.
God. I gotta change the music. I gotta turn it off. I thought I turned it off already. I feel like it just comes on. It does. The fuck? Ah, oh, that's scary, man. That's gonna make someone a fucking hurl.
You need something?
Waiting for something.
Okay. Have fun.
Bro, his stomach jiggles when he scratches it. Did anyone see that? This whole place bothers him. Like, falling through a portal into another world is... Actually, Gormundr pushed him into a fucking portal into another world. Oh. He's gonna have to stay so fucking calm here. Again, he invited him somewhere, and he fell out of a fucking portal. Hamsky got sent to Nevada, and he met a drug dealer, or an ex-drug dealer in the fucking Nevada desert. Broke all of his fucking limbs after a fight with Gormundr and had to stay there with the meth producer. Fuck yeah. To be honest, I prefer sitting down. So, this is nice. Honestly, getting into the atmosphere of a place by sitting down feels so good. I mean, it's such a weird thing to say, but you don't always have to be interacting or talking. Hey,
See you later, get bald man.
why the fuck do you make the noises with your mouth?
I am currently exhaling as I am shifting my body weight. It
There's
oxygenates
less
the
gravity here. Wouldn't it be better to exercise somewhere else?
Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It feels good to me though. Gets the muscle pocket. Whoosh.
After full restarts when my trackers isn't pumping. Dude, I'm having that issue too. And they keep coming on randomly. Hey, Aaron, it's... I feel bad for waking you up. We went to your real life house to wake you up for roleplay. Less than 5? Is that moving? I think Hamsky is just trying to relax while he knows he can't. I'm gonna be real, sitting here is better than just walking in. You get to soak in the atmosphere. What's up, Lucky Zombie?
I'm gonna gut you like a fish. Kaiga made this for me a while ago. I've been using it as like my shadow running gear and trying to keep it secret. But like people call out the hair all the time. And I hate it. Goth. I think I have an issue with arms being not long enough though. These should definitely be down to my The hair works, but people call you out on little things on your character. Someone tried to call me out on my when I was wearing the sweatpants. They were covering my robotic leg. There's literally nothing to signify that I have a robotic leg besides like a little portion of the sock being down and the pants being up. You could see like a sliver of like a gray leg. It wasn't even yellow like Hamsky's leg. But people said that they had a prosthetic leg when I was just in the hoodie and the sweatpants. Did you realize you fell?
Apologies one more time. I was confirming your identity.
Look, I don't want people knowing who I am, so don't say things out loud. I'm sure
I
someone
assume
will.
not given the disguise.
Yeah. But do you know where we are?
One moment.
Look, there's a star. Also a massive crater down below. Or we're floating in clouds. I can't tell. That looks like
I
clouds.
believe we are floating. This seems familiar to records that I have of the Infinite Corridor. We could be there. We are definitely not within proper time and space, however.
What?
Please do not fall off the edge. You may be shredded.
We're not in proper time and space.
Yes. I believe that we are not. That is what the Infinite Corridor is, or the in-between. It is the land between lands. Like Limbo, for example.
We're in a hyperbolic time chamber right now. Fuck. God damn it, man. We could send Callie
Yes,
here.
there should not be any problem. I do find it interesting, however, that something like this can be moved here.
Using gods.
I suppose.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Greetings, bald citizen and dog citizen.
You ready to
Come in now?
I'm coming in. You got dinner?
Yeah, yes. Actually, yeah, we have coffee machine and everything.
This is Alpha, not Hearn or Higgs. Why are we being followed by a big red fucking Toy Story character?
I'm not following you. I was in that workout, remember?
So far, I've seen a bunch of evil motherfuckers coming through here.
I see.
Not exactly evil, actually, but
Behind me was well, in front of me was a barn. Behind them was the barn. I sort of missed my shot.
I'm gonna get out
And
of
it
this
went
one's way.
straight through the door.
What's your name? I'm sorry to
How can I
ask.
help you? Thank God I don't have lungs.
Hello.
What? I'm sorry.
I am here to receive money.
Here to receive money.
Anyhow.
What for?
Yes.
Compensation for a job.
I'm not known
Yes.
to work a coffee machine.
contact Gormundr. Tell him 2 people are here for him.
He's right there.
He's right there.
Bro, what the hell?
Valid point.
Man, how does...
So either this guy's
I didn't know
lying
nobody here.
or
It's
he's
not
just
hard.
asking cover information.
Yes, go check. Go check.
Yo,
Why does this guy look like he's from a PS2 game? Don't pay him any mind.
Okay with danger from people who you consider once as friends. Yes.
what?
2 people are here to see you for compensation.
What?
Why is he on the
Those
ground?
costumes you wear to feel safe around me, Mr. Hamsky. Mr. Higgs.
He's so chaotic.
Amendment. Mr. Higgs is not here. I am Valentine.
I am not handing his share over to a stranger. Of what
I am a shareholder, and I own part of his estate.
You ever...
I am also his secretary.
I
I
mean,
have all the documents on legal work if you wish to see them.
Silence! Can you vouch
that's
for this
honestly
one,
the type of
Hamsky?
answer
I
an
can.
actual honest to God robot. That is like a... That is a...
Well, then I trust him even less.
That is something
since
that
you were an
you would
enemy.
build with somehow... Yeah, you...
But
He's a superhero.
it is no
He's an
matter of
alien.
mine
It
if Higgs
is
does
a-
not show up directly
Two,
to collect
it is a
his
ghost.
weight. Then you will be held accountable. I will have you sign some things confirming your identity. And so then you will be hunted down in lieu of me.
No idea.
That is
I know how
acceptable.
much these heroes like their
No,
revenge.
you are very hard to understand.
Get in
You
the
ever got voice
elevator.
box you need
Come
tuning or something?
downstairs.
I did that for a fella earlier.
Like that. So you're taking on the responsibility of Mr. Higgs's share and what he will be doing with it then, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I have been informed of the details.
Oh, him.
Good. Mort! And sure we are not bothered. Okay. And no matter what you see, relax. Take a seat. As you can see here, every 10 minutes or so, I have an updated chart of current gold prices in your universe. These figures, of course, have been accepted and are staying consistent. The buyer will be here to collect, and I will be getting paid soon. However, on a credit amount, I will be charging over, and you too will still be getting paid. Your percentage was 1.5, if I remember correctly, yes?
Yes.
And your percentage, 18, right?
18, with the compensation of the buyer's fee as well.
Right. Kase,
Yes.
what is 18% of 7.5 billion credits?
Good question.
Well, you are much wiser than I. Maybe this is something you may calculate.
You're gonna
As
take me
for
a
the
moment.
two of you, I just want you to know, while Kase thinks on this, we are enemies. I hope you still understand this, right? You, I do not know you, so my hatred is as a representative. You, however, mine is direct. You understand this, yes?
I'm sorry for
I'm sorry.
talking shit when you got out of the tube.
doesn't matter now. You see what it has caused. You have immeasurably acted as a hand of fate, rather, in a way that may change the earth and its landscape of which you reside in. Know this. You are an important figure in history now. We'll see what the future holds. Or what will be written. What maps will be redrawn. Let's see, then, Kaze. What are you thinking?
I'm currently struggling a little bit, calculating it out in my head.
I understand. You have
Hamsky's
my
lightheaded.
If you wish, I may run the numbers.
Please.
What was the total accrued amount?
7.5 billion credits, roughly. Also, Kaze, I'm sorry to put you on the spot.
1 billion. 3.5 billion, or million, apologies.
Million? That does not seem right.
1 billion, 1.35 billion, apologies. I believe.
That seems more. That is a life-changing amount of money, you know, that I am just handing over to one of my enemies. You must understand it, or at least recognize that I am a man of some virtues. To hand over my bounty in such a great amount. But you can never say I'm not a man of my word. Kaze,
Yes.
behind you in the terminal, could you please punch in your administrative access and... Well, actually, I'm not sure if I've taught you how to use these devices. Best if I do.
I usually don't touch them.
Sorry, lots on my mind. 1.35 billion, and for you, what is your share, Mr. Hamsky? Can we have this calculated? 1.5% of 7.5 billion.
I will do so.
Could you
Does this look like...
please, guys?
No panic attack.
There you go.
Given the other nuances of the numbers, I've concluded that the final amount distributed up to pigs will be $315 million credits, and the amount to be sent to Mr. Hamsky will be 26,250,000 credits.
I do not like how far off these estimates are. Are you very certain on this? Because I must admit I am not perfect. Numbers, they're not my strong suit. So if you're telling
Yes.
me... You know what? What's a few million off even?
That is going off the estimate of 1.75 billion credits.
I am doing a lot to trust you by taking it at your word rather than double-checking it myself, even though I have the technology to do so only but feet away. As you have trusted me not to kill the both of you upon coming. Yes? I think it is fair that we have this level of trust.
I was instructed upon coming here that I would not need to have combat capabilities.
And you? You have not spoken much, Matthew.
I just want to get paid and leave. I already said what I needed to say.
I do not blame. It looks like the masquerade had fun. It was a good time had by all, yes? I like to catch up when out floating in this universe. It gets rather lonely. Well, I asked you a question. Is it a fun time you had?
Was someone watching us and giving you information?
Not at all. You would have known. Who's that? She looks nice. Does she have no name? I have met people without names. It is more common than you think in different cultures.
I've been dating multiple people, actually.
You dog.
Just getting to know them.
Polyamorous. I see. A real player.
To alleviate some concerns you have, Mr. Hamsky's social media is in fact public. Secondly, the VRCRP ball was live streamed public to all.
These should be the correct amounts up to your exact classifications. Hey, psst. Take it. There you go.
Here's your credit take back. Thank you for your business.
Of course. Hold on to that for a moment. We're not quite done yet. Would you two say that our business here is concluded? Now that you've been paid?
I believe so, yes, unless there are other terms or conditions that I was not aware of.
No. Nothing else as far as that. As far as we are concerned, you are off the hook. Next order of business. I have been judged for many things, accused of many things. I feel as though I am not really the man you all have made me out to be. Look at me, Hamsky. Look, I am sincere with my words. I feel like you have all harshly misjudged me. When you really think about it, showing up in your place of business, sending a puny robot to annoy Sachi, being a minor inconvenience to all of you, would you not say that maybe you all might have overreacted?
You caused confusion and panic.
Right. But
I don't even know who you are.
Lives? Have I attacked anyone who has not first assaulted me?
I do not have any data on this.
Shh. You do not know the stranger. This is more directed at him.
I think you played everyone like fools.
Yes, and I think you only think this because I told you I played everyone like a fool. Yes. I was
And
very
also, I
honest.
have no idea who you are now.
Good, good. Because we are enemies now. This is what you can know. So, 2 enemies in my fortress. Don't worry. Don't freak out. Hear me out, in fact, before you run away scuttering, assuming that I'm going to kill you like you did last time, before you could converse with me.
You threatened to... Go on.
Suggested. So, I would like to offer you both something, or I want to buy something. No. Yes, I want you to buy something from me. Yes, that is it. I would like to sell you to something now, using your new found gotten riches. This life-changing amount of money you've just acquired. It's a lot to be parting with, I must say. As I said before, I don't think you have judged me correctly. More so that I am not the monster that you all want me to live up to be. So I am embracing certain aspects of myself, and today I think I wish to exercise a bit of that evil you think I'm so capable of. Of your percentages of what you have currently accrued, I am allowing you 1% for 1 second. What does time have to do, of course? You might be asking. Well, Mort! Where is he? Yes,
In the other office.
sorry. So I see. Kaze, how far away do you reckon the exit portals are here?
I couldn't give you the exact distance.
Right. How much time do you two think it would take to get to said portals? Because, Kaze, have we not found it very hard to get back home without the usage of those? I mean, we have tested and tried. It is very difficult to get in and out of this place. Partially a reason why I love it so much. Very secure. Would you not say it is very difficult to leave the High Hall without using those portals?
I guess it would be difficult for those who need to use the portal to travel.
Now, you all want to go home. I want you to leave. But seeing as how our business has concluded, I no longer see you as people I need to live up to promises. So, hear my words very directly. I don't want to kill you. I want to give you the opportunity to escape. 1% for 1 second. You can purchase now at this time any amount of time that you believe you might be able to afford. Do you think you can escape to those portals in 60 seconds? 30? How much is this worth to you, your life? Because once our agreement is struck, I will attempt to take your life. Because, like I said, you are my enemies and you are in my territory. So, let's talk. Don't run. Don't move fast at all. Hamsky, how many seconds do you think it will take you to get to the doors? Or the portals, for that matter? Let us discuss.
Take it all. I don't want it.
100%. We'll buy you 100 seconds. More than enough time if you don't stop and say goodbye. You there. You owe Mr. Higgs a duty to see to it that an investment is returned. However, you've also told me he trusts you with his money, and that's why I made sure that you're investing here. You are allowed to spend his money just as you are allowed to collect it.
Apologies. Yes, I do have an obligation to Higgs to collect full payment, as well as I have been given the understanding that I do not need to be combat capable for the situation. However, this is an APCU chassis that was used during
It matters not.
the outbreak. I would highly suggest against violence.
Right. Your suggestions, they fall upon deaf ears and a hardened heart.
I understand.
So, tell me, how many seconds? How many will
I'm
you
not
be
interested
buying?
in buying any seconds.
I see. And,
I can't
the
walk
credits,
out of here with you
they're
fighting him.
already transferred. They're already gone. You have collected everything, yes?
Not entirely. It's currently on hold at the moment. Such a large transaction would take an ample amount of time to transfer.
So if I were to kill you, then you would have gotten away with the money, yes?
Potentially not. I do not know which realm you are in. It is very possible that the signal will not reach until I return back.
Now, wouldn't you
I suppose you could
rather
call it-
guarantee of returning home safely with all of the money, or risking your life in doing so? Or would you rather return safely with some of the money?
If possible, I do have a counter proposal for you.
By all means. But don't expect me to
In the contract.
honor it.
In the contract that was given, there was 3 additional things that were tacked on. Well, 2 additional things, as well as the 18%. Number 1, that the buyer would have been... The buyer would be compensated for the 18%. That way, realistically speaking, we would be receiving more than 18%. Secondly, that an ad for Dragon Spider Keep will be placed within your establishment.
Why did you not bring this up before I asked you if our business was concluded? My goodness, it...
The details slipped.
That it did. A fatal
In
error.
any case,
One of our parts.
what I may do now, if you are interested, I will... With this credit stick, I should be able to attach an image file. With this image file, you can either A, display the image after whatever occurs, or B, not display the image at all and take that as compensation. Allow me to return to the portal.
You are trading how many seconds for an image, you say? What use
Yes.
do I have with an image?
It was part of the business deal. I would equate it to be approximately 0.05% of that billion credits that you estimated. It was still part of the business deal.
Well, as far as I see it, I've only honored and humored this ridiculous notion of inviting you two into my fortress just because I stand by my morals, but if you really think about it, I have lost the respect of everyone I once knew as a friend. Why do I care if you go home now and tell everyone that the big bad Gormundr said he would kill you? You're going to have to barter with something a little more than that. But for the sake of humoring such a ridiculous and ironic proposal, I might just put that image up. Displaying and advertising my enemies' place of residence, I find that funny. In a very ironic way.
I believe that Hayes did as well.
Well then, if you will not be spending credits, what will you give me?
I believe I keep hearing gunfire from above.
I don't.
And explosions. Very well.
There's not.
In any case, are you proposing rental of your portal? Or are you proposing that you will give us an ample amount of time?
You get 1% of your cut for 1 second. Mr. Hamsky has agreed to 100 seconds, and therefore forfeiting his entire share. Which does not matter, of course, because he was going to give it to somebody he believes that I am kidnapping and brainwashing. So he was losing it anyways. His money, my money, is no good for him. You, on the other hand, you have obligations. I understand this. But I do not care.
Yes.
I am tired of being civil. And I am ready to embrace this role you have all put upon me, this monster. I quite like it, really.
Very well. I will buy no seconds from you, Mr. Gormundr. I apologize if this is what you were expecting.
How
If
many
you are wishing to
seconds?
fight,
How many
If you're
seconds?
wishing-
Zero? Zero
yes,
seconds.
0 seconds. I have an obligation to Mr. Hicks.
Hamsky. Do you know this one?
That's his agenda. I'm leaving. I do.
Do you think he's making the right decision? Just asking.
That's his decision. I don't have anyone's.
Hamsky? Did I say you could go yet? He's already going to attack me.
I'm not.
But I do not like sudden movements from my enemies, you understand, so... I just want you to know to never, ever show your face here ever again, should you so value your life. I will kill you, and I will kill those you look at me. No one will be safe if you ever so much as come into my attention in a negative light ever again. Do not even let me think of you. Understood? Hamsky? understand?
Understood.
Excellent. Mort! Do not get in his way. He's going to be jogging. He is not in trouble.
I have 100 seconds. I don't have to jog.
Starting now. Run.
Oh.
You have...
Right, he really had a fucking picture of Adela. Ryan Hamsky only blames himself for this. Sean, I think you're smug for the wrong reason.